fantastic. I hope you came from the previous video where we talked about DemFluencers, Brian Taylor Cohen, David Pacman, and all the fakeness of these fake YouTubers, fake influencers, fake progressive Democrats, fake people who call themselves journalists. I mean, guys, okay, you have to watch that, okay? And in this video, which I will be talking about a topic that I cannot believe that nobody talks about it. I mean, again, guys, critical thinking, open your eyes, open your ears, beware what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're taking in. This is just so insane to me that how can people not see it or see it through? And I hope on this channel we're going to change that, because it starts from us, and with our hard work, working on ourselves and working on how we actually observe life with our critical thinking, with our knowledge and power, we can change the world. And our goal is to create a better and healthier society and healthier humanity, healthier world, and more powerful for us, for the people who actually deserves a great life on this beautiful planet Earth. But it starts from here, right here, from my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and welcome to all my brand new subscribers. So also hit the like button. Okay. Whew. On this channel, if you follow me for some time, you know that I always keep saying, mark my words, mark my words, mark my words. And my words literally happen to the T. And you can literally see it in the previous video, because I said this, I don't know, now 9 years ago. And then everything I said and I smelled from through the internet actually, dun, 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 is now well researched and pushed as an article in the news for the last 10 days. And everybody else will talk about it. Therefore, you should follow me, because everything I say, everything that comes out of my mouth, you will see in the news. This applies to politics, this applies to science, this applies to technology, health, healthcare, economy. Everything I say happens. Okay. And this is about Marjory Taylor Green. I cannot believe that this woman literally is now all over the internet, all over into these influencers, including DEM-Fluencers, we get to that, and talking about, passionately talking about her political views that apparently is now dividing from the Republican Party. Now watch this. And this is why it really pushed me, like I already wanted to make this video for quite some time. As I see that, I was like, can people not see this? And then when I literally saw her yesterday, and this Young Turks, whatever, Young Turks channel, which is a story on its own, like Cenk Uygur, whatever, and then the Anna. I mean, don't even get me started, okay, with either of them. And so she comes on their channel, and before that she was on whose channel? I don't remember, but somebody's channel. Also these DEM-Fluencers, this wannabe progressive democratic leftist whatever. And again, I mentioned this before, I don't care about either party. I don't care, because they're both corrupt to the T, like corrupt to their bones, okay? So I don't care about any of these DEM-Fluencers or Democratic Party or Republican Party. Who cares? Because they're all fake to the core. That's why I keep saying, do not trust any politician. Full stop. Don't trust them. Unless they actually do what we put them in there to do. But they don't. It's all fake. And you know, on my channel, we talk all about fakeness, right? Fake spiritual gurus, fake tarot readers, fake astrologers, fake psychologists, fake now immigrant lawyers, apparently, fake now, you know, progressive influencers, DemFluencers, fake journalists, wannabe journalists. It goes on and on and on. So when I saw like they are now young Turks who actually believe themselves and see themselves as this progressive, I don't know, channel, leftist group, whatever, and they are just so amazed. And when you, again, as I said in the previous video, watch the comments, read the comments of these YouTubers, any YouTubers, read the comments. Then you can easily see who these YouTubers really are, what kind of audience they attract. Read their comments. That's how you know whether the deep, you can actually see deep through. That's my tip for you, okay? That's my tip for you. Dr. Shahin tip. Read the comments, whether it is a spiritual guru, I don't know, tarot reader, astrologer, whether these progressive DemFluencers, whatever, these channels, whatever, whoever it is, this fake psychology professors, whatever the heck, read the comments. You easily would understand that YouTubers inside and out. That's how you know. If you are, because they can be so great that you will not even think a million years of that they're actually lying to your face, only care about their bank accounts. I want my bank account to be full, but I just don't lie to people's face. I do this with truth, honesty, and integrity. My signature statement that I live by and carry with me with pride. And go and see my Etsy store, my t-shirts, my designs, living by the truth, honesty, integrity at all times. And that's how you should live. That's what we are promoting here on this channel. And so when Marjory Taylor Green comes on this Young Turks channel, and they are like so in awe. Oh my God, this is a real patriot. And then in the comments, I was like, oh my God. These wannabe progressive people on this Young Turks channel, they're like, yeah, she should be a Democrat. She's such a patriot. We should have more people like Marjory Taylor Green. Guys, what is happening here? That's what I'm saying. People are just like, almost have this fish brain, the fish brain memory, right? 5 seconds and everything poof is gone. Did you just don't know who Marjory Taylor Green is? When she talks about the points that people can agree, okay, sure, great, yeah. But the point here is I want you to see is why she does that. Why? She went on and on and on talking about she's a very smart woman. She literally cut this very, in the wall, when you see a very thin crack in the wall and you see it like a light going through that crack, that's what she saw, that crack in politics, not only on the Democratic side, not only on the Republican side, in politics as a whole. She saw the crack and she saw the light through. And that is the topic about Israel. And she kept on and on and on saying that all other Republicans and Democratic elected officials in the Congress are getting supported by the Israel groups, what have you. Only I didn't. That's what she says, right? That she's not supported by that. And she went on and says, why do we care about other countries? Why should we not care? We should be caring about our people. There's nothing wrong with that. But who says that? That's the key. So what she's trying to do is, mark my words, she sets herself as the presidential candidate, full stop. I cannot believe people can see this through. And that Cenk Uygur and then Anna like, oh my God, this is so amazing. And then the people in the comments like, oh my God, she's such a patriot. We need her. We need more people like Marjory Taylor Green. This is insane. Like, do we really need Marjory Taylor Green? Makes us aware about this topic, and then out of the sudden, she's this clean washed politician that we should all trust, and she's this real politician. You're kidding, right? Like, you actually be kidding, right? And I just cannot believe that people is just, that these DEM-Fluencers and that cannot see through this, and the people who follow these DEM-Fluencers. Don't you ever have a brain on your own and just like literally, and I keep saying this in other countries too, in other cultures, I keep saying in other languages, in other countries, I say, listen, can you not memorize the history? Like, did you literally forget, like, in 1 year ago, the history? Did you forget what happened in the past? That's why we have to keep reading, and we have to keep the history in mind so that the history won't repeat itself. But if you have a flash of memory erased, of course you keep voting these people in. I cannot believe that we are heading full speed with the support of the Republicans, who are anti-Trump or anti-current administration, with the DEM-Fluencers, full speed towards having a potential Marjory Taylor Green as a presidential candidate. That's what she's aiming for. How do I even know that? the out of nowhere Matt Gaetz. She talks with Matt Gaetz. Apparently Matt Gaetz has now a YouTube channel. Go figure. And they're talking about the Israel money that he also didn't get, and he was surprised about, and he keeps talking about that story. Why do we hear this story for the first time ever? Write me in the comments the answer. Why out of the sudden we hear this story? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I want you to think about. Why now? So you were in the Congress all these years, you did all the stuff what you did, and then you never talked about this, and all of a sudden, years later, when Marjory Taylor Green out of a sudden talks about this, why she see out of a sudden the outcry in the entire world, and so now she has to, like, she found that crack. That's what I can distinguish myself with. It's like a business deal. This is like literally how you start a business. You see the market, what's missing in the market, and then you bring your product out. That's a business model. That's the business. That's how you start a business. You research the market, and the market is now us and the politics, right? The people and the politics. Who says what is what, who says what, who's supporting whom, and what does the people react to? Watching the people's reaction, meaning market analysis. That's what it is. Market analysis. And then boom, she saw that missing piece in the market, political market, and then she presented her product, meaning her own political career forward. I mean, tell me if this is rocket science. Tell me if this is rocket science. Save this video, mark my words, this is what it is, this is where it's heading, and I can't believe that people, the DEM-Fluencers, falling into this. Because it's all a game. This is just such a goddamn game. And that's what I need you to understand. This is a goddamn game. And the point here is, do you want to play in this game? Or you are smarter than that and say, I see through you, I see you, what you're doing, not with me. I know the history. I know what I heard. I know what I read. I know the facts. Because I'm not dumb. And I'm not getting sugar-coated. Because I have a brain. And I can make assessment and analysis of the knowledge with my gut feeling and with my synthesizing power and knowledge and critical thinking to come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is, fool yourself, right? Not with me or not with us, meaning people on my channel. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you a little bit food for thought. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Answer the question I said to you. And yeah, if you like this, give a like and mark my words. And of course, follow me, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss when I go live. And we can discuss this also not only on the live stream but also in the chat, And if you want to support the channel, become a member. Shout out to my members. And also, I have a lot of products and services that I offer, even one-on-one coaching with any of your issues. Again, I'm not here to just like, chit chat and talk. I have products and services to help people individually, personalized, so that we can have a stronger society and stronger and better and healthier humanity as a whole. And that's exactly what I'm doing on my channel. So welcome and see you in the next one. Bye bye.